Okay, so now that I have a metric crap ton of credits, let's do a few things.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
First off, we need 3 more satellites, and then we will have global coverage, which means that provided I can get another satellite thing up, we will have global coverage by the end of this month.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
We might have a little kink in terms of getting that satellite capacity, but we'll see what happens. Let's look into Foundry projects. Most of them are going to be cut off purely because we don't have specific, like, weapon fragments. Right now, that's kind of the thing we're hurting for the most.
I'll send word to the Foundry crews now. You can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
As for our second... Flammenwerfer. Ja. And let's upgrade our existing model. Well, that's not strictly necessary yet. Instead, let's think weapons. Maybe we could go straight to the particle cannon. Look at all this shiny.
Satellite coverage now over Canada, Australia.
Now we have nothing to research but the Titan armor.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alloy cannon, alloy cannon. Jesus, that's expensive. There's plasma pistol. Ah. This will want 4 total? 5? Ah! It's already almost 200. We'll just say 4 in total for now. For now. If we need more, we'll get more. Okay, we'll get a second one of those for now. I still need to make sure that I still need enough for the Nexus.
Access lift operational.
We have an incoming transmission from the Council.
I think it has just cut off Operation Progeny completely. Because, like, we did that first mission for it, and then it started up Gangplank, and now we're here. Well, I'm not as desperate for more money now, but it's a basic mission.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I have 2 mechs, only 1 mech trooper. I am hoping to address that. Did I make the railgun? Yes, I did. Here, have a better gun. For now, because if I get a sniper in the sniper mech, I'll be, like, giving them that, you the crappier gun. Yeah, the only one whose max rank is still Zhang, so... I think we're going to keep Geronimo as Geronimo. If we elevate an assault, it'll probably be Android, because, like, that name is kind of asking for it, to be honest. Yes, enjoy this shiny alloy cannon and this plasma pistol. So many new toys. So little time. We haven't had a death in-game in a long time. I'm not alluding to anything, I'm just saying that I hope it stays that way. Be nice. Once I've invested in the satellite nexus, then I'll use whatever I've left for more officers training.
Deployment, Strike One.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
This is the train yard.
Strike One. Council intel indicates the aliens are charging a plasma bomb of some kind in your vicinity. Time is running short. We need to locate and disarm that weapon before they're able to finish.
Wow, Thin Man, it's been a
Our
while.
sensor readings indicate that the device is some sort of priming mechanism. The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
New objective received.
It seems you've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry, or, well, you know.
No, Shen, I don't know. Elaborate.
On our way.
What happens when the timer on a bomb runs out?
Moving. You're a threat.
Headed there now. Yes, sir.
Moving out.
That was kind of brutal.
Target eliminated.
In a kind of makes me want to cackle with laughter sort of way.
Good work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
We have a new objective.
Affirmative, Commander.
That was a headshot too. Oh yeah, no, brutal. Absolutely brutal. The
Stepping on.
best way possible.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Location confirmed.
Ten four. Location confirmed. They're repositioning on us.
Bro, I'm gonna walk up to you and put one in your coconut.
Can I get some help?
Apparently they heard me.
Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
I'm on it, Commander. Ready to engage hostile targets.
Excellent. That's another one down.
Throwing the hook.
You know what? You can tank it.
To that location. I'm pinned down here. Roger that.
That's zero energy on that power node, Strike One. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Oh, the sniper just cooked him with a pistol. Wow, there's a lot of pods. I mean, granted, it's like just thin men and only like 2 or 3 at a time, but still, that's a lot of pods.
That's another power node down.
That's affirmative. Wilco.
Power node, powered down.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
That was close.
Okay, we'll use the sniper for the more distant enemy, and then let the mech take the nearer one, because I think the mech's line of sight's going to be blocked if I move him forward. I'll move her forward, rather.
On my way.
Well, you know, next turn I'm just going to punch you.
Heading to that location. Lights out on that power node. Well done. Node is deactivated. What the hell was that?
What is a little envenomation between friends?
Moving. Wilco.
My position is compromised. Affirmative, Commander. Approaching hostile target.
I'm on it, Commander.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles. Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready. Objectives updated.
He's down.
X-ray down.
Position confirmed. I'm taking fire.
Ah, hell.
Well done, Strike One. I'm reading...
Bro's ragdoll just flipped over the container. Ooh, dunk. Oopsie. Did the sniper level up? Did the assault level up? Did we achieve anything with that mission? Apart from just, you know, money and defusing a bomb.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Alright, well the mech trooper leveled up. So basically more damage if you've autopsied the target, which you will end up autopsying everything eventually, so that's just more damage. Or when the mech takes damage all for the... like, this isn't all that useful. Like, oh, you take 2 less damage. In the late game, things hit for like 7, 10. What the hell is 2 less damage per turn? Besides, critically, the first hit that you take is full damage. It's only after you take damage that that actually kicks in. So you know what? We're going for more damage. Just more damage.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Our cybersuits have faced the trials of battle and were proven effective. As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits. And if fortune is with us, help put an end to this conflict.
Yeah, I know I could build an alloy shiv, like just skip ahead, but... How do I not have one alien grenade? Right, I need to strip it off my soldiers, that's what the problem is. Tactical rigging first.
The foundry is already warmed up.
More exalt activities. As usual. No, not Geronimo. Gunner.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Japan. Contact detected.
Uh-oh. Class unidentified. It's probably an abductor. We would have had an opportunity to hit one of those before, but we couldn't shoot it down. Was sort of the problem. That the magic didn't happen. This is probably going to be our first muton encounter. Because I remember, like, every time I encountered a muton for the first time, it was at an abductor class. And I was like, oh, so that's how it is. That means mutons. I don't want to bring a rook. Actually, let's bring a rook, but I'm going to go to the officer's thing and get a few things before I toss myself into this one. want to go crazy.
Contact detected.
So, now if something happens that should panic the rookie, the more experienced soldiers should cover it, and that won't happen. So I can bring the rookie. I mean, bringing the rookie would be unnecessary if I had gotten the other thing that automatically promotes to the squatty rank, but, like, there's still low rank.
We're
It
heading
still
into
needs
China
to
for
be
the next
done.
operation. It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies. We need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostile...
I get a huge quantity of, like, the in-game money, and then it's just gone. Building stuff. Foundry projects. New fighters, new satellites, new facilities, and it's just... poof! Where'd the money go?
Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
I see a meld canister and the ramp. It's an abductor class. Called it. Somebody get that phone, because I fucking called it. Alien ship class unknown. No, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is.
Got it. Moving.
Chance to get a muton.
Understood. Moving out.
Technically, the armor research benefit will be useful even after we have Titan armor, because there are still 2 other armor types to research, and that'll speed that up.
On the move. That's what we're looking for. Got it. Moving.
Heading out.
That's affirmative.
Moving.
Roger that.
Okay. Time to motor. That's affirmative. Position confirmed. Contact. In hand, Commander.
Sniper, would you mind terribly helping out with that?
Headed there now. Hostiles targeting my position. New target acquired.
Oh, there's the Berserker. Smooth.
Targeting malfunction.
Moving.
Rookies.
Shot failed to connect.
Ah, that's kind of amazing.
I'm on it, Commander.
Aw, I was hoping to capture him.
He's down.
Damn it.
I'm still operational.
Yeah, they have plasma rifles now. Their attacks are gonna fucking hurt.
No major damage detected. Incoming weapons fire.
You missed on an 85? You
Heading there
missed
now.
on an 85? The hell's the matter with you?
Moving to target location.
Moving to firing position. Target confirmed. On our way. Look sharp. Enemies rolling up. X-ray neutralized.
Kill confirmed. I'm all out.
You're gonna lose 2 coin tosses in a row? Oh no, you don't even get a chance for another one.
Taken care of.
I'm on it, Commander. Planted him.
Where's my medic?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Ready to engage.
Good as new. Reloaded.
Well, if the mutons are going to start packing proper plasma rifles, now would be the time where we would need Titan armor.
Rolling out.
We've reached the point. Our armor is now out of date. We need better kit, more gear.
Hey, quiet, you big baby. Fine. On my way.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
I'm on the move. I'm ready.
I'm rolling. Rock and roll. They're repositioning on us.
Well, another mechtoid.
I'm being flanked.
In range.
He's down.
Oh, fuck you. You came around the wrong corner, bitch.
That's it, I'm out. Rolling out. Don't move. We'll be fine.
Had to blow 3 whole medkits just to get that unit back into fighting fitness. Yeah, we need to improve the mech stats a little bit.
Heading out.
Maybe more than a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm like literally out of money again, so that keeps happening.
They're starting to lose ground. Position confirmed. X-ray neutralized.
Already there.
Where is the second meld canister? Although, for the time it has taken, it's probably going to be out of my reach. We can easily lose a meld canister, that's no big loss. Besides, first encounter with an abductor or no casualties? I know, somebody's gonna complain that I'm playing this on easy mode, even though I'm technically on the quote-unquote normal difficulty, but
Heading out.
some of the XCOM hards go really hard.
I'm on my way.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Rolling. Ragtag bang.
It's actually tap rack bang, not rap tap bang.
Roger that.
Yeah, this shit gets real finicky when you're trying to control something on the fucking top of a...
Moving out. On the move.
Oh, there it is. Salt can't reasonably make a run for it. She needs to reload, and she really wouldn't do well if she ran into an enemy swarm.
Reloaded.
Like, 2 good hits, and it's game over for that one.
Got it. Moving.
Headed there now. Alien object in sight.
Wow, it is actually still timed in such a way that it's retrievable. Imagine that.
Got it covered.
At this point, it's possible the only enemy left is the outsider.
Roger, Dodger.
So best not to take chances.
Roger, Dodger.
On the move.
Sound detected. That's affirmative. Canister in tow.
Solid copy, Commander. Already there.
It's starting to look like the only enemies left are going to be the outsiders.
Already there.
That's affirmative. Enemy troops.
They're on the move. Position confirmed.
Everything by the numbers.
Yeah, except not capturing a Muton Berserker. I can't say I'm happy about that. So the problem with One for All is that means clumping your units together, which is basically begging, pleading for any alien with an explosive, or even just the poison spit of the Thin Men, to, you know, use that on you. There's also the point that, like, the jet boot module allows you to just ignore height differences for a turn. This became like a default function of the Spark units in XCOM 2. One of the few actual advantages they have over the mech troopers. Funny part is I'm probably about to turn that sniper into a mech trooper. So, oh, look at all this fancy stuff. Yeah, you're getting your arms and legs cut off. Sorry.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the
Our first Shiv. It's kind of out of date. Tier 1 armor, Tier 1 gun. Oof. I still need to wait till I can attempt the Nexus.
Laboratory online.
Okay, I need money. I think we can sort that out. Need to be quick about it because I am... oh, dangerously close to being out of time. I saw alien stasis somewhere. That's also like... yeah, there.
You should file that request directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very open to the idea.
That's not going to be finished in time. Why is it 21? Why isn't it just 20? Oh, man. That's not going to be done until next month. Yeah, the satellite... oh, fuck you! That sucks.
Mission complete.
Medkit first. I mean, sure, like, anybody can bring grenades in, whereas the medkit's only useful for the healing guy, but we're getting to a point where we're kind of going to need that extra healing power. Well, you know what? Yeah, well, fine. Fine.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project.
We have Iron Man armor now.
The men are calling this beast the Berserker, although it shares the same structure as the Muton. For reasons yet unknown to us, the Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust with little regard for its own safety.
We can't research anything. We don't have enough stuff. Well, then I guess the lab's just idle for a minute. Whoopsie. Yeah, that'll be next video, because I have a suspicion.